All right. Welcome to part 2 of the Resident Evil 4 remake. God, I love how they do the codec conversations in this game. That's essentially what we're seeing right now. Because in the original, it was kind of like the Metal Gear codec conversations.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Exactly, where the screen would just cut to this like, it's like static image of just Leon.
Colonel.
Colonel. Exactly.
I'm trying to sneak around.
Sneak in. Rescue the president's daughter.
But the clown on my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Oh, he got the goofy climbing still.
That could be a if you
Queso.
see. In fact, that right there, that's another jump scare because in the original, you could hide up that clock tower and just like kill all the villagers like that. But they don't.
The developers are like, no, you can't do that anymore.
Nuh-uh. Exactly. You could hide up there. It's actually fascinating. During that actual sequence in the original, they would throw Molotovs up there to get you out of there because, like, no camping up there. No, you can't do that. And that was like the only time in the game where Molotovs actually existed. So
Really?
yeah, it's kind of weird. So
Molotovs are a dev tool. They're telling you shouldn't be doing this.
exactly. But there you'll see enemies in this game that actually use Molotovs as weapons. So they actually build off of that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that the one part in the game where they actually use Molotovs, and now they're actually gonna use it.
It's been expanded now.
Exactly. Shit, you may not have even known that there were Molotovs in the original if you never went up that that tower in the first place. So that's actually really nice to see. But yeah, jump scare. Next area here. I think this is what's called the farm.
I think this is what we call a farm.
I think all the little areas have names, but unlike the original, like all the rooms don't there isn't a loading screen in between them. It's just a pathway. There's no like fade to black in between room transitions like there was in the original game. It's all one vast connected map, which feels very like everything feels integrated, and that's like a really cool feeling. But also it means like on the map you have to like see what's the name of the place that I'm here now, because like is this a new area or so good. But yeah, the game just like the original split up into thirds. So there's the village third, the castle third, and the island third. So we'll be spending the first part of the game in the village here, and we'll be here for a couple number of episodes. So we'll just see where Leon's adventures here. Oh, don't run into that.
I say run right into it.
No.
You should have done that. That would have been funny footage.
I totally didn't do that my first time. I mean, yeah. They placed all the tripwires in different locations than how they were in the original. So
yeah, it keeps you on your toes.
yeah, exactly. So wasn't expecting that there.
Yeah, if I was playing this, I definitely would have accidentally fucking run in front of that and be like, "Aw, damn it!"
They just run into that normally.
It's just part of the gameplay.
Blue medallion.
Treasure.
It's just part of the experience.
You can use bullets or a knife to get rid of the locks, but you'd be wasting ammo.
Yeah.
So don't do that. It's a lot quicker. It's a lot quicker, especially if you're in a bind. But I wouldn't recommend it. Like a bind such as this. New enemy.
Oh no. The bull man. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. There was an interview about the RE4 remake, talking about the new enemies that were exclusive to the remake, and this is one of them. It's like they wanted to find, because the enemy of this game is like a religious cult. They're like trying to find some sort of more like cultish symbolicism here. So they took like a boar head and just made a beefy villager wear it. Ow, fuck. Yeah, exactly. And if like you might be able to tell, I don't know, but like the boar head kind of swivels, so like the face isn't always like facing towards you. So like you don't even know if he's looking at you or not.
I just saw it there.
Not that that matters now because I'm dead, but
Yeah.
Let's try that again.
Shoot her in the butt.
Shot in the ass.
stay down. Stay down. Oh. Stay down. See, the reason why I didn't get rid of the tripwire here is because I want to go boar head.
You want him to run into it.
Yeah, I want to lead Bullhammer into it, yeah. I've given the new enemies names. So this one is Bullhammer because it wears a bull head and has a hammer for a weapon.
Very creative.
Very, yeah.
I can.
So good. I fucking love the roundhouse. If you couldn't already tell.
He's got some mad kicks.
Leon never skipped leg day.
Yes!
Alright, let's get out of here. So even though this game is a more action-centered game, not every area is required that you have to kill all the enemies in it. So just like this one, you can just go after the wooden cog and put it right into its place, and then just get the fuck out. You don't have to fight Bullhammer if you don't want, but the reason they give you incentive to fight Bullhammer is that you get like a treasure from it. So that's always a good. It's always a good in my book.
We won, but at what cost? Kill the chicken.
No, the chickens don't drop eggs this time like it did in the original.
Damn.
Well, like if you want a chicken to drop an egg in this game, you actually have to wait for them to hatch it like an actual chicken, and not like shoot them.
You know how long it takes?
I don't know the timer on it. It's not usually that long, I don't want to say. Well, they have to be like in a dormant state. They can't be like running around and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that cow right there, that's running around.
Yeah, he's kind of freaked out and stuff. The chickens
Right.
can't be like that. Oh my god.
The cow,
was kind of calmed down.
he ran into him before I could kick it. Yeah.
Stay down.
Stay down. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
He's not happy with you.
The animals can attack you too, for the record. So, don't let that happen. In fact, in the original, there were cows, but only in this area. The only way that they could attack you is if like you attack them first, which I suppose is also true in this game. But even if you just get close up to them in this one, they'll still attack you because they're fucking, they're fucking afraid. In the original, they'd only attack back in retaliation.
Now they're looking for
They just want their
Now
personal
they're
space in the remake.
They do, especially because like they're actually roaming around like an animal would. In the original, they just like stay there and kind of act like set dressing.
Guys, I know why they hurt you if you get too close. Because it's post-COVID. Don't get too close. You're gonna get them sick.
Post-COVID.
Yeah, postcode. The year 2004. Yeah. I've seen videos of like, because the events of RE4 take place in 2004. But I've seen videos on the internet. What if Ashley were Gen Z? Yeah. Because remember, she's technically a millennial. Everything looks all nice and stuff, but remember, this game is set in the past, where we could still say the end. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, we can do that? Shit, okay.
Not that past, apparently.
Not that far back.
Not that far.
Yeah, I just got us canceled again, didn't I?
Damn it. Damn it, River.
Good time this week. Damn it. The IRS really want your tax money.
Exactly. Oh well. These villagers don't need their money anymore. That's why I loot them every time I kill them.
Yep. Try to escape the country? Doesn't matter. They'll send Leon after you.
Oh yes, we still gotta.
He will find you.
We still gotta appreciate the premise of Resident Evil 4, because like the president's fucking daughter is kidnapped, and what did they send in to go find her? One singular agent, 10 bullets, and 1 first aid spray. No army, no military, no nothing. Just Leon and 10 bullets.
They knew what they were doing.
Oh, god damn it. I was trying to get them to walk into the tripwire, but of course they threw it right at it. Oh, and of course he steps over the bear trap like he's smart or something.
Yo, that was about to get real sus for a second with the bodies.
Oh, there's some more.
I like that they make all the smashable things conveniently painted for you.
I was looking for the right time to actually mention that. Yeah, what do you think about the whole like yellow paint like situation in the games?
I know people make a stink about that, yeah, because like, hey stupid, you can interact with this thing because it's painted.
Yeah, I mean, like the games have like done it for a while, but I think the Resident Evil 4 remake was kind of one of the first games that really got people kind of thinking and talking about it and stuff.
Because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, the very first instance I can remember where a game started doing that was Uncharted 1, because all the grabbable ledges in that game were also yellow.
Yeah.
So I've kind of been just used to it in games for a while now.
What the fuck was she doing?
I'm not sure.
She was shitting. That's why she was squatting.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of indifferent towards it because I've been so used to it. Yeah. I know it's everywhere. It's like, oh, look at that crate there. I can interact with it because it's yellow.
Yeah, I know I can interact with it because it's conveniently spray painted yellow.
All the village's budget went towards yellow spray paint.
Yeah, that's the only color they could afford. I think it's mostly just kind of like like kind of weird and out of place if it's like in an era or a situation where like having stuff spray painted yellow wouldn't really make sense.
There's definitely a section like that later in the game. Yeah.
Like castles with spray painted things in them.
Oh look, even that bird's nest had yellow things coming out of it. Yeah.
Honestly, now that I think about it, what do you think would be better, having stuff spray painted yellow or having like a fucking like Assassin's Creed like Eagle Vision where everything just glows in front of you, like when you hit a button or whatever?
That's a good question. Well,
Because like sure the spray paint thing makes kind of makes finding stuff like the breakable barrels or ledges a bit more natural, but it's I don't know, there's kind of there's arguments for either side.
I see what you mean. Oh look, the tape on the detonator's yellow too.
Look, you can interact with it.
Well, for stuff like that, like the Eagle Vision in Assassin's Creed, that's more like a mode that you can turn on and off and just see interactable things like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think.
Oh, look, there's the yellow. You can push that shelf.
Really now? Oh man.
I would have never guessed.
Never would have guessed. Yeah, no.
Oh, you can't smash those boxes on the shelf. They're not spray painted yellow.
That's actually a really difficult question because I think it's more fitting for like the games such as Assassin's Creed that have like a turn on and off mode to actually see the things in a different light, because that's just how that universe in particular, because you're actually in the future, but you see a descendant of your past, so you're like you're saying
it kind of has like an in-universe reason as to why you can do that.
Yeah, so it makes sense. The same thing, I guess, with the detective mode in the Batman Arkham games, because there's Batman the crime fighter and then there's Batman the detective, so you can turn on and off detective mode. Oh man. Yeah. Here's another thing. I think I would take the yellow spray paint over the red runner's vision from Mirror's Edge. Because both are jarring, but just like seeing things turn red right in front of you as you get close to
it. I mean you can like turn that off in the settings, but the stuff in Mirror's Edge, you kind of just see objects and ramps just appear red.
Yeah.
At least that's how it is in the old one and stuff. It's been a while since I played the newer one. I don't think it's as noticeable in the newer one, but I mean, if you're like going somewhere and you interact with like a red object and look backwards at it, you probably will see it like turn back to like a normal color. But like it doesn't like change colors in front of you.
Right, yeah. Sure, the primary color of it being within the Mirror's Edge universe is a little bit fitting, but it's still very, very noticeable. When it's like you turn, it's no longer red. Then you look at it, oh, there's red.
I think in the game they call it like runner's vision or something.
You can only see it when you're running.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the fucking glow up Luis had. Fucking in the original, he had longer hair. His coat was white.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see you're thinking.
But he looks. Not saying, hear me out, but
I'd kiss him.
Yo, I mean, what?
like, look at that fucking jacket that he has. I'm like, god damn.
He's got the drip.
He's got the drip, yeah.
Yo, the chains, they're getting this close. I don't know, looking kind of sus to me.
There's probably fan art of that already.
You know it.
Yo, I'm gonna Google that real quick.
Hey.
Hanging with you, not helpful.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to save you, Luis. I just wanted to do that because you're a jackass.
I just felt like doing that.
Exactly. God, that's brutal.
Your everyday Leon Kennedy. Your everyday man. Just Leon Kennedy can snap her neck.
Yeah.
With pure fucking weeds.
He didn't used to be like this. He was a dork back in Resident Evil 2. unknowings of the zombie apocalypse that was about to happen that day.
Yo, I just found some fan art.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, let's go.
Shit, my favorite ship.
It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
No wonder Leon doesn't have any riz with women.
I heard it from this guy I met. He said his name is...
Excuse.
There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
Will call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right.
Find God.
Do for confession anyway. Condor 1. Out.
So yeah, beginning of chapter 2. All your shit's
you have
taken away
nothing.
from you. Unlike the original, where you still all have all your shit on you.
Do you actually?
Yeah. Yeah. The reason why they take all the shit from you in this game, because one, story contextually it's more fitting, and two, this is where the game wants to introduce you to the game's stealth mechanics.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So original RE4 had 0 stealth mechanics, but they wanted to give the combat a little more spice. So there are actually stealth kills in this game.
DMC5 with self mechanics. People would riot.
Walk around the enemy.
I feel like if people did it, like if they did put like a self mechanic, I don't think anybody would actually realize it's there because they would be like, I could take it. I could take this horde of enemies.
I can do it. Well, the thing about with Devil May Cry, freaking,
It's not built for it. Yeah.
well,
I
not just
realize
that, but like enemies introduce themselves, just like right in front of you. They don't like they're not walking around in the map in the first place. They just like you make it through the game, then they just spawn in from hell. So, you know, that's just how that works, and you know, much more fitting for the hack and slash genre, I believe.
No shit.
Yeah.
If they were just walking around, I feel like people will get too distracted trying to take down every single enemy they see.
Yeah. Yay! All
Could you imagine? Like, if you introduce something like that, it'll be like, what? Like, it would take hours just trying to find every single enemy to, like, kill them. Find every single place they're hiding.
Right. Yeah.
Even when they are, because occasionally DMC5 they are roaming around. It's rare that they are, but it does happen occasionally. They're like in a very obvious. There's a combat engagement zone.
Yeah, because
enter
like that's
combat.
just the general rule of thumb for video games. Like enemies are supposed to be a sign of progression. So if there are enemies right in front of you, then you're on the right course. If you haven't found an enemy in the last 5 minutes, you're going backwards.
Yeah.
You're on the path to a secret.
Or that.